What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about you have a mind of mush. When I say mush, I mean like you have a mind that has no substance, right? You're in a place in your life where you feel like, life isn't really going how you want it to go. Life seems boring. Life seems repetitive. Life seems like every single day is the same thing. You go to work, you go home, you shower, you eat, you wake up, you walk the dog, you go to the gym, right? You sit at the computer desk, whatever your day looks like, every day feels like the same type of day. And it starts to make your mind feel like mush because you're not really being as productive as you want to be, or your life is just on a routine. And so in this video, I'm going to give you guys some things that you can do to actually get out of the mush, how to overcome getting outside of your normal habits and outside of your normal lifestyles. One thing that I do, especially whenever I'm in a mush mindset, is I try to find out why I'm in a mush mindset. I try to find how else I can be more productive, how else I can be able to actually overcome the same lifestyle habits that I have. If I'm so used to staying out or going to sleep late, then why do I stay up late? Is it because I'm on my phone and my own social media? Do I need to go to sleep earlier? Do I have anything going on the next morning? How do I prioritize myself over what it is that I'm doing, right? And so what I do is that I analyze what is it that I'm doing that makes me feel like mush. That's number one. Number two is how can I overcome it to actually be in a place where I'm starting to actually learn what I need to overcome, right? How much am I producing in myself and actually, I start educating myself. I start trying to be more productive, right? Things like that. It's like, how do I actually become, I'm trying to find the right word to say, but it's like just more productive, overcoming the things that you've already been doing that make your mind feel like mush, So analyze your why. Why do I feel like this? Second thing I do is take action. If I feel like I do need to go to the gym more consistently, I feel like I do need to be reading books more, I feel like I do need to be putting in more time in one certain area of my life, then that's where I act. That's where I try to fulfill the things that I want to do, because if I'm so used to being in this routine of life, then it's likely because I'm already doing the same things. It's likely because I'm already in a place where I'm already trying to accomplish the same goals on a daily basis. Okay, today I need to do this, I need to do this and do this, but it's nothing challenging myself. It's nothing actually breaking outside of the normal that I do. Everything is just what I'm used to doing, right? And what you have to understand is that in your life, it's cool to have schedules, it's cool to have normals, but when that becomes a life routine, then you gotta find a way to keep expanding and to grow yourself. Finding ways to be able to put yourself in a position where your life doesn't become a mush, right? How are you going to spend the weeks and how are you going to spend your weekends? If you spend your weeks the same every single week, then no wonder why your life feels like a mush. No wonder why your mindset is like, oh, this is just normal programming, right? Oh, it's just a Monday morning. I'm back at work, about to go home, take care of the kids. I'm about to make dinner. I got to figure out what I got going on tonight. Tonight's football. So like, I'm going to go out with the boys. I got this dance class that I got to go to. Like everything is just routine, right? So everything starts to feel a mush together, right? You start becoming in this mush mindset. And so first thing I do is analyze. Second thing I do is act. Third thing I do is expand. So I need to find ways to expand the people that I'm around. If I'm used to being around people that are already in their mush mindset or their mush routines, then no wonder why we're all mushed together, right? And when I say mush, it's because everything is compacted. Everything is all put together to where you're like, man, nothing is changing. Everything just stays the same. And what I've understood and what I've learned is that whenever you start being around other people that can actually help you expand, that can help you grow and get you outside of that mush mentality, then it starts to put you in a place where you can actually start growing, to start expanding, to start reaching the goals that you want to reach. And of course, it has to be the right people, because you can't have other people that's going to be getting mushed together in with you, trying to mush yourself with them, what they have going on for the negative stuff, then it's going to mush together with what you have, and it's going to make your habits worse. So you got to be in a place where you're able to expand, where to reach people. That way you're actually able to grow as a person. Getting outside of a mush mindset can be difficult. In life you feel like you're stagnant. You feel like you're in the same place. You feel like everything that you're doing becomes, routine, right? And so it feels like you just kind of going through life with no purpose. And what I'm here to tell you is that you do have a purpose. You do have a calling on your life that literally has more purpose than what you're already doing. If you feel like you're not doing enough, if you feel like life has more to it, then figure out how to live life more. you want to go travel, you know, if you need to find more money opportunities for you to do something, if you need to find more people to do stuff with, being able to connect with people, right? Going to more events, getting out the house more, being more social, finding ways to upgrade your fashion sense, all those type of things really will take your stuff to the next level. And what people don't understand is that whenever they're sitting there and they're trying to figure out what life really looks like for them, they end up in this mush mindset of trying to figure life out. So they end up in the same routines, trying to figure out the same lifestyle, right? So it's a really quick video, y'all. I just feel like people need to understand that, like, when you're in a mush mindset or when you're in a mushy space, it doesn't have to be over. You just got to find ways to overcome it. You got to find ways to get through it. You got to find ways to, you know, work through it, having the right people in your life to help you overcome that. And it really starts with you. How do you already maintain the space and the time that you already have? Is life just on a routine basis for you, or you have something that's gonna spice it up on a weekly, consistent basis, right? Go to a new restaurant. It doesn't have to be nothing special. You just go to a new restaurant, go there by yourself, spend that quality time with you, understand yourself, analyze, right? Analyze where you want to see yourself. It's about to be 2025, and what we're trying to figure out is how to be able to be in a place where you're trying to be in a better, you know, spot for your life. So that's really all I got for y'all in this video. That's really gonna wrap it up. But like this video, subscribe to the channel, y'all, and until then, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Go on.